Merry Christmas Monday. It's still Christmas. It's Monday. My hubby and I just finished opening up all our gifts, and he's now on his way down to help a friend take out their dock for the season. He's one of our lobsterman friends, and love that my husband's helping him. And so anyways, this is the only chance I have to do this, so I'm going to do the Intel update as of this morning because I did my other live earlier, and that was just it was fun. It was how y'all doing kind of live with coffee. I'm still drinking my coffee, so I'm going to go get you the updates right now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for just supporting my channel because I love to bring you summary of updates of the Iraqi dinar and where I keep a watch on where things are at. So you don't have to worry if you're not on somebody's list. You'll be notified through subscribing and tapping to my channel. You'll be notified as this thing rolls out because it is rolling out because everything's changing. The whole financial system is changing. If you want to know how you can position yourself really well for it, you might want to consider emailing me, scheduling a Ninja appointment. I'll put my email instructions down below. I'm doing those appointments this week for everybody who reached out to me last week and over the weekend. So we might be next week, but we got a little bit of time. Supposedly everything's going to switch over like in January, so you want to be prepared. So anyways, that's all I can say. So anyways, dinar Iraq and dong Vietnam update. The Central Bank of Iraq announced the receipt of the remaining amount in the compensation fund amounting to $7,946,316 US dollars after paying the full compensation for the state of Kuwait. An authorized source in the Central Bank of Iraq stated in a statement that the amount was returned after auditing the accounts according to the Security Council Resolution number 2621 for the year 2022 concerned. With ending the compensation file resulting from the invasion of the former Iraqi regime into the state of Kuwait. It is noteworthy that Iraq revealed in 2021 that it had terminated all necessary banking arrangements with the U.S. Federal Reserve Bank to stop the automatic deduction of Kuwait's compensation from Iraq crude oil export revenues after paying the full remaining amount of compensation. Judy's notes, the global currency reset, no change since yesterday's report. There was a high-up source, number 3, that said there was big celebrations going on in Zurich. Elders and Israelis are in Reno getting paid. U.S. Native Americans have been paid their first payment. Remainder in United States notes. That's the backed by something else other than air. Notes. They and the bondholders getting 1% will get the next 9% today. The codes were released after 1 p.m. Reno time. Then, supposedly Nesara and Gesara starts yesterday and today. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. It's always a wait and see game, right? But we have faith, right? God is in control. Perfect time, perfect place. It's all going to be good. This is my new Christmas hat. How do you like it? It's got a good little ball there. Anyways, I'm enjoying my life. I hope you are too. Hope this brings you some joy. Also, Bruce reported on his last call, Tier 4B U.S. Energy Group will be notified and can start our appointments this week. He's talking about Tuesday or Wednesday. That's tomorrow and Wednesday. So keep your vibes high. Keep your prayers up there. Thank God that it's already done. High up source number 1 says this week, funds in Dubai on 1 and 2 will complete payout to sovereign buyers and master accounts. Bruce, I don't know. That was supposed to be last week that was happening. High up source number 1, Iraqi citizens have been celebrating their revaluation according to domestic news announcements. We've been hearing that from a lot of different people that they're celebrating. High up source number 1, it was the goal to have all currencies of the world exchanging at a 1-to-1 with each other by March of next year, a situation expected to last up to 5 years. Okay, so this is the global currency reset part. That is expected to be 1-to-1, meaning all countries that had signed on to that agreement, the 209 countries that had agreed to that, but I believe in, some people think I don't believe in that. I do. But 1-to-1, meaning global currency reset by March 2023. And that should last up to 5 years. So we got some time for that to happen. But in the meantime, what I'm most excited about, which is what I always report on because God led me to invest in the Iraqi dinar, and I think the time is now. Here's Oki 39 minutes ago, I guess. It says, Merry Christmas, ships at sea, and all my worldwide friends. Am getting reports that he considers as rumor as now about banks setting up appointments for tomorrow. I can't prove or disprove that as of now. This week holds very promising opportunity for us. So guys, just keep your hopes up. And then this was earlier. It says, all intel pointed that yesterday was the best day, though the forthcoming days prior to January are more than excellent for this to domino. Our information shows this can still domino any minute. We simply wait and pray. I do wish all of you a very Merry Christmas, as do we. I wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and I'm still celebrating because my husband worked all day yesterday, so we are celebrating Christmas today. Amen. That's why I'm not doing any appointments today. While I might reach out to you to schedule appointments, or I might be doing that tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how it works. But we just literally got finished exchanging things. So, and he's off, so I figured I'd take this time. I'm just doing my best to fit you guys in to my life, right? So I hope you appreciate it. We misinterpreted yesterday's intel. We stand positive on the ground that we are simply and extremely close to the finite details, but not 100% known to anybody. A blessed and happy Christmas to each of us. Remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. Amen. I did my live yesterday with my Jesus is my superhero cup to remind everybody that Jesus is the reason for the season. There are some pagan elements associated with this holiday. We all know that, but I still wanted to celebrate because we all need to be celebrating our freedoms as they exist right now. I believe they're going to maintain, and somebody's going to save us from all this stuff. But until then, we will trust and be confident that they are winning. We have won. It is done. Everything's done. Amen. Hope you're tracking with me. Comment down below. What do you think? How do you feel? Right? It doesn't matter how you feel. We're going to go through waves of feeling up and down and doubt and fear and elation, and that's called a roller coaster. If you want to be at peace, just keep tuning in here. Amen. Or if you need a little lift, keep tuning in here. The HCL Article 140 is one of the things that should bring comfort to everybody. This is the sharing of taxes, revenue, oil with the Kurdish region. That means sharing portions with the citizens of the region. This has been a sticking point for the RV, so we are told. They have been busy pounding this out over the parliamentary break. I've always been told that we will be within hours of going once they finalize the HCL, and we are so close because they don't celebrate Christmas. They're not off today. We are. A lot of people around here are anyway. Al Rafidian Bank announces the direct sale of the dollar to citizens. So they are doing it all at the bank, whether you want dollars or dinar. If you are traveling, you will not have to go to a street vendor. This has brought much more stability to the dinar over the last 2 to 3 days. This is a key sign that they are prepping for the exchange process. I think that's a great news that they can just do it right at the banks. Mountain Goat, the reinstatement must happen on Forex and the redenomination of the dinar prior to us going to the bank and exchanging. Secondly, the holdup is purely political. This is Mountain Goat's perspective. We can see that Iraq has grown financially beyond expectations and certainly is more than ready to be fully reintegrated back into the financial systems of the global markets. There is a very good article entitled 2022, A Defining Year in Political Life in Iraq, and Optimism About Hope. It just about sums up this past year of turmoil in Iraq that finally ended in stability. The future is extremely bright for the Iraqi dinar. Amen, amen, amen. Praise you, Lord, that we're all a part of this. This past year, we have never seen so much talk and debate from Iraq about what to do with the dinar. Claire, Parliamentary Committee, the fluctuations of the dollar price is the most important obstacle in improving the 2023 budget. Quote, the fluctuation of the dollar price and its determination in the 2023 budget are the most prominent obstacles to approving the budget, in addition to some items that have not been put up for discussion so far. So it is unlikely that the budget will be approved early. That's her perspective, right? It depends on who you want to believe, man or God. Article, Iraqi, this is Frank, 26, love him. Keep the Faith Always is KTFA, Keep the Faith Always. It's one of the reasons why I love him. Article, Iraqi chambers of commerce make proposals to end and the daily massacre of the dollar is in the market. The 3-0 currency is already available in the banks of Iraq. So the monetary reform education tells the Iraqi citizens about the NSCNs. Quote, the decision will be implemented at the beginning of next year and in the coming days. The Iraqi currency will be available in the banks, adding there are decisions that we hope will be taken so that we can end this daily massacre of the dollar. Monetary reform mechanism. Pimpy. We're going to be realistic about what's going on, and I'm going to try to do what I can to bring your attention to things that we should be watching for before we can see an actual increase in the value of the Iraqi dinar. Thank you, Pimpy. I appreciate it. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I look forward to our interview being posted. Amen. Let me know. or at least communicate to me via text, because you have my information, so that I can communicate to my people, because I have a lot of people asking. So if you're not able to post, you can't do anything. Maybe I can post it. Just saying. Caparoni, Frank 26 says Iraq is going to remove the 3 zeros off the $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, and $25,000 notes. And Frank 26, this is Caparoni talking about what Frank 26 says. There's a lot of debate going back and forth, guys. Everybody wants to be right, of course. Everybody thinks they're right. He's questioning him. I'm not going to go through that. Guru Mountain Goat says we want to see Iraq begin the project to delete the zeros and introduce a smaller. No, we do not want to see this, because the project to delete the zeros is the currency exchange LOP, not what we want to see happens. What do you think? Comment down below. Oki, we are the people. All intel pointed that yesterday was the best day, though the forthcoming days prior to January 1st are more excellent for this to domino. Our information shows this can still domino any minute. We simply wait and pray. I do wish all of you a very Merry Christmas. So guys, with that, Merry Christmas. Praise whatever you believe in. God, Jesus, Muhammad, I don't care. Praise your God and King that it is done. Amen. And we will see you tomorrow for the live. This concludes this part of my day. And then keep an eye on your emails and your text for scheduling times for tomorrow, Wednesday. Probably lighter tomorrow. My husband was telling me some things we got to do in the morning. After my live, I'll be live again in the morning. And then we got some things we need to do. So my ninja appointments will probably start in the afternoon tomorrow. So hopefully if you have time either tomorrow or Wednesday, indicate that. If you have time in the afternoon specifically, tomorrow or Wednesday, indicate that. Amen. God bless.